Hey guys, Brandon Lester here. We're out here on the water crappie fishing today, and I just want to take you through my setup for casting for crappie. You know, I live in southern Middle Tennessee, fish a lot of lakes with deep, clear water. Our crappie get down there 15 to 30 feet deep a lot of times this time of year, so I like to stay back off those fish and cast to them out there 30, 40 feet away from the boat. And I've got a setup here that I've spent a lot of time kind of developing over the years. It works really, really good for me. Let's start with the rod. I use anywhere from a 6.5 foot to a 7-foot rod, medium light power. You want a pretty flimsy rod. We'll talk a little more about that in a minute because I use braid. Let's talk about the reel. I see a lot of people use a little bitty, like a 1,000, a 1,500 size spinning reel. I don't like that. The reason why is because those little bitty reels, they don't take up very much line. So you end up having to reel more and reel faster to take up more line. I like to use a 2,500 size reel, which is what I use mostly for bass fishing. Number one, it keeps everything the same. That's what I'm used to, but it tends to work really well. Plus the spool is a little bit bigger on a 2,500 size reel, so it's effortless to cast it. It works a lot better. I like braid with a fluorocarbon leader. I can feel those fish so much better with that braided line. And then the rig, super simple. I just use a jig head, and then I put a split shot about 14 inches, 12 to 14 inches up the line. I use like a 32nd ounce jig head usually. Sometimes I'll go down to a 1/64. A really refined setup that I've come up with over the years, but it works really, really well for me. Puts a lot of crappie in the boat. Y'all try it out.